Hello everyone, a very good morning and welcome to another video in my channel. Hope you are all well. So as you all know that NEET is scheduled on 5th of May 2024 and right now I am making this video on 5th of March 2024. So by the time you will be having this video, you won't even be having 2 months left for NEET. But don't worry, that's the reason I am just right here in front of you today. Many of you had been asking me since a long time to post videos regarding my NEET preparation. So I genuinely felt a need to share my study plan which effectively helped me during my NEET preparation days when I had almost 1 to 2 months left for NEET, just like you. So without wasting much more time, let's get straight to the video. So basically the first step that you need to follow is to get a hold of your syllabus. First you need to analyze your syllabus and segregate your syllabus into 3 different areas. Number 1 are the areas, the chapters or the topics which you feel that you're strong at and you feel that any question which comes from the topic, you will be able to solve that in your examination hall. Number 2 are the areas or the chapters which are still weak but you feel that with further practice and with further revision those areas can still be improved. And number 3rd are the chapters which you feel that they are completely messed up and somewhat they are beyond your control right now, but please don't feel stressed about it because NEET syllabus is extremely huge and there are large portions which may not fall under your control right now. So please don't be stressed about it. We are going to discuss about it later. So this final segregation of your syllabus will further guide your preparation in subsequent stages. Okay, so the next important step that you need to follow is to divide your daily schedule into again 3 different zones. Number 1 is for revision, number 2 is for practice and number 3 is for attempting tests. So regarding revision, the very first thing that you need to do is to set everyday targets. Make a target for an entire day, choose topics separately from physics, chemistry and biology and resolve to revise all those chapters within an entire day. This would not only help you systematize your preparation or systematize your revision, but it would also prevent you from falling into danger at the last moment. Like at the last moment you won't be feeling as if there are so many chapters left to revise, what shall I do? And the second thing that I would like to say is actually you need to revise your whole syllabus but specially focus on those areas which fall under zone 2 that I have talked during the segregation of your syllabus, which means that those areas which are weak but still you feel that if you revise those topics, if you practice questions from that, you will be able to solve your questions, but just because of lack of revision and lack of practice, you are not able to solve your questions in that examination hall. Please don't do that. Revise those things because those are only the golden aspects which can fetch you enough marks during NEET. So if I separately talk about 3 different subjects, first thing is in biology, you need to revise all the classical chapters which are mainly memory based like morphology, anatomy. I remember very clearly those chapters from botany. Those are the areas I had phobias in. And in chemistry, you need to prepare your own notes of inorganic chemistry to remember reactions. You need to prepare your own mnemonics to remember all those orders of physical properties, and regarding physical and organic chemistry as they are majorly concept based, so you need to revise all those concepts so that you will be able to solve your questions. In physics, you won't have to really read your books line by line every time you revise. Just revise all the concepts, all the formulas, and more than reading, physics is all about practice. So practice as much questions as you can. Just choose a separate topic and go on practicing. The time you will be getting difficulty in solving any question, stop on that and revise the formula, revise the concept which lies in that question, and then in that way you will be able to get a good hold of your physics syllabus. Okay, so the next very important thing is practicing. No matter how much you read, how much you underline your NCERT, how much you highlight your portion, if you don't practice, you won't be able to solve questions in your examination hall. Be very clear with it. Practicing is the only key which will help you to solve questions in your examination hall. It's just that when you see some question in your examination hall and you have a sense of familiarity, you feel as if this is the question which I have solved somewhere and I know the topic behind it, I know the concept which overlies it, and then you'll be able to solve your question. This would indeed help to boost your level of self-confidence. And this practice of practicing is not just for 2 months. It should be followed throughout 2 years. And I'm sure people who have been seriously preparing for NEET, they have solved a lot of questions. But as you all know, there's no end to it. So keep on solving questions, keep on practicing. You just have 2 more months left, and give it your best. And trust me, something more than best is waiting for you. And regarding practice, I think that as you don't even have 60 days left for your NEET, so please don't practice questions which are extremely higher level than that of your NEET. Don't solve too much of advanced questions. Have a good grip of all the PYQs. Complete all the PYQs up to the year of about 2005 or 2000. And if you are done completing it, then you can follow your modules which are given to you by your institutions and complete all the questions which are given there. Or in case, you can also opt for any standard book and solve all the questions from there which have the same level of questions as that of NEET. Now the next very important thing that I am going to talk about is attempting tests, and this is even much more important than the previous 2 things that I have already talked about. This practice of attempting tests would always help you to boost your self-confidence. So as you are in the last 2 months of your NEET, I would not suggest you to attempt part syllabus mock tests. I would suggest you to attempt full syllabus mock tests in a regular and rhythmic pattern. At least try to attempt a single full syllabus mock test every day, which means that you will be attempting 7 tests around a week, or if not possible, at least 5 to 6 tests per week. Earlier when I was in Akash, I used to attempt 2 papers per day for 5 days in a week, which means 10 papers per week. This test system is extremely important for any competitive exam all across the world. If you go on attempting tests more and more, then it would again create a sense of your familiarity, which would ultimately help you lose your nervousness on the main day of NEET exam. You won't be feeling as if something extremely scary or extremely unusual is going to happen to you. When you'll be entering in the examination hall, you'll be feeling as if you are going to do the same thing that you have been doing from the past 2 months. This would ultimately help you boost your self-confidence. But my friends, the story doesn't end here, because the most important part of this video is right here, that is analysis of your paper. If you go on attempting tests without analyzing your mistakes which you are committing in a paper, then that test would just go useless. It won't have any meaning. So after just completing a test, have your question paper and circle the areas, encircle the questions which you are making mistakes at. And during the time of your revision, please focus on the topics that you are making mistakes. Revise those topics with utmost care and sincerity. Then try to attempt all the PYQs regarding that topic and attempt as many questions as you can from that topic. Be determined to not to repeat the same mistake in your upcoming exams. This would ultimately help you reduce your mistakes in your exams. So that was all about how I had prepared for NEET when I had almost 1 to 2 months left. Another very important thing is to keep yourself healthy. Please be healthy this time. Do not overstress. Do not think about marks, grades, ranks, colleges, anything. Just do your own work and it would be enough. And please have a very good sleep right now, because sleep is very essential to keep your mind working, right? So have at least of 7 hours of sleep right now. Eat healthy food, homemade food. Try to avoid health issues as much as possible, because you don't at all have time to be wasted right now. And as summer is approaching, have plenty of water and have something like Glucon-D, which will always keep you energetic. I know this may sound as if something very extremely too much, but these were some of the things that were told to us by our teachers and elders during this time, and trust me, they are indeed important. You will soon realize it after you complete your exam. So yeah, that was all about the video. If you found it useful, then please do share it with your other friends who are also NEET aspirants. And as NEET is approaching, as you just have 2 months left, I will be posting much more videos right now in this channel. So please do subscribe this channel for more such content. And if you have any particular topic regarding which you want me to make a video, then you can please comment it down in the comment box. And that's all about it. Please stay happy. Please do something which makes you happy for at least 15 to 20 minutes per day. Please do not overstress, do not think too much about it. Just remember, you are working hard and good things are right on your way. So that's all about it. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.